It's been more than 15 years since Twilight took the world by storm, turning its cast into household names and shaping an entire generation of fans. From Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson to Taylor Lautner and the rest of the Cullen clan, each actor's journey has been unique. Some rose to Hollywood stardom, others chose different paths. Let's look back at the beloved faces of Forks and see how they've changed over the years. Christian Serratos portrayed Angela Weber in Twilight 2008 when she was 18 years old. Angela is one of Bella Swan's kind-hearted classmates and a member of her circle of friends. Unlike Jessica, Angela is gentle, thoughtful, and reserved, providing Bella with a sense of comfort and sincerity. Though her role is relatively small, she embodies the quiet stability of ordinary human friendship, which contrasts with Bella's increasingly dangerous life with the Cullens. Angela's presence grounds Bella in the everyday world, highlighting what she sacrifices in pursuit of love and immortality. In real life, Christian Serratos built a strong acting career after Twilight. She became widely known for her role as Rosita Espinosa in The Walking Dead, one of television's most popular series, where she portrayed strength and resilience for nearly a decade. She later earned further recognition by starring as Tejano music icon Selena Quintanilla in Netflix's Selena the Series 2020. Born on September 21, 1990, Serratos is 35 years old in 2025, continuing to work as both an actress and advocate admired for bringing authenticity and heart to every role. Gil Birmingham portrayed Billy Black in Twilight 2008 when he was 55 years old. Billy is Jacob Black's wise and protective father, a respected elder of the Quileute tribe who understands the truth about the supernatural world. Despite being bound to a wheelchair, he exudes authority, compassion, and cultural grounding, serving as both a parental figure and a storyteller who carries the weight of his people's traditions. His presence highlights the series' theme of heritage destiny and the hidden truths behind legends. In real life, Gil Birmingham has carved out an impressive career portraying Native American characters with dignity and complexity. He gained widespread acclaim for his performance in Hell or High Water. 2016 received praise for Wind River 2017 and has become a fan favorite as Chief Thomas Rainwater in the hit series Yellowstone. Born on July 13, 1953, Birmingham is 72 years old in 2025 and remains a respected voice for Native representation, admired for bringing authenticity and strength to every role he takes on. Sarah Clarke portrayed Renee Dwyer in Twilight 2008 when she was 37 years old. Renee is Bella Swan's free-spirited mother who lives in Phoenix with her new husband Phil. Unlike Bella's reserved and grounded father, Charlie Renee is portrayed as whimsical, fun-loving, and not entirely conventional, which highlights Bella's role as the more responsible figure in their relationship. Though her screen time is limited, Renee's presence is crucial in shaping Bella's independence and desire for a different kind of life. In real life, Sarah Clarke is widely recognized for her role as Nina Myers in the hit TV series 24, where her performance as the duplicitous agent earned her critical attention. She has also appeared in NCIS Bosch and films such as 13. Born on February 16, 1971, Clarke is 54 years old in 2025 and continues to balance her career across television and film with a strong presence in both mainstream and indie projects. Kristen Stewart portrayed Bella Swan in Twilight 2008 when she was 18 years old. Bella is the quiet, introspective teenager who moves to Forks, Washington, and soon finds herself drawn into the mysterious world of the Cullens. Her love story with Edward Cullen becomes the central arc of the saga, exploring themes of desire, mortality, and eternal devotion. Bella's transformation from a shy high schooler into a courageous figure who ultimately embraces immortality is at the heart of the franchise's appeal. In real life, Kristen Stewart quickly rose to international fame with her portrayal of Bella, becoming one of Hollywood's highest-paid actresses. She later transitioned into acclaimed independent films such as Clouds of Sils, Maria 2014, and Personal Shopper 2016, earning critical praise. In 2021, her performance as Princess Diana in Spencer won her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Born on April 9, 1990, Stewart is 35 years old in 2025 and remains a dynamic figure in both blockbuster and art house cinema. Justin Chon portrayed Eric Yorkie in Twilight 2008 when he was 27 years old. Eric is one of Bella Swan's first friends at Forks High School, depicted as warm, nerdy, and eager to welcome her into the new environment. His role may be lighthearted, but it establishes the human side of Bella's story, contrasting the ordinary rhythms of high school with the extraordinary supernatural events she soon becomes entangled in. Eric's presence highlights Bella's status as the new girl, drawing attention from multiple classmates and grounding the story in teenage dynamics. In real life, Justin Chon has enjoyed a diverse career not only as an actor, but also as a director and writer. He first gained popularity with roles in Disney Channel's Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior and in comedies such as 21 and Over, before establishing himself as an important independent filmmaker. His films Gook 2017 Ms. Purple 2019 and Blue Bayou 2021 received critical acclaim for their emotional storytelling and authentic representation of Asian American experiences. Beyond acting, Chon has become a significant voice in elevating underrepresented stories in cinema. Born on May 29, 1981, he is 44 years old in 2025 and continues to balance acting with directing, proving himself as one of the most versatile creative talents to emerge from the Twilight ensemble. Taylor Lautner portrayed Jacob Black in Twilight 2008 when he was only 16 years old. Jacob begins as Bella's friendly childhood companion, but his character grows into one of the saga's central figures as he transforms into a powerful werewolf of the Quileute tribe. Loyal, passionate, and conflicted, Jacob's journey reflects themes of belonging, sacrifice, and unrequited love, especially as he becomes part of the saga's unforgettable love triangle with Bella and Edward. His transformation into a werewolf made Lautner a teen idol admired for his physical transformation and emotional performance. In real life, Taylor Lautner quickly rose to international stardom, appearing on countless magazine covers and becoming one of the most recognizable faces of the late 2000s. After Twilight, he starred in Abduction 2011 comedies like The Ridiculous Six 2015, and later shifted his focus to more selective projects and personal life. Born on February 11, 1992, Lautner is 33 years old in 2025. He married Taylor Dome in 2022, embracing a quieter lifestyle outside the Hollywood spotlight, yet remains cherished by fans worldwide. Matt Bushell portrayed Phil Dwyer in Twilight 2008 when he was 34 years old. Phil is Renee's new husband and a minor character in the film, portrayed as a kind-hearted, supportive baseball player whose career often takes him on the road. His role is brief but significant, as Bella's decision to live with her father Charlie in Forks stems from giving her mother freedom to travel with Phil. This background context helps set the stage for Bella's fateful encounter with the Cullens. In real life, Matt Bushell is a character actor known for his work in both television and film. He has appeared in projects such as Live Free or Die Hard 2007, Leatherheads 2008, and The Fifth Wave 2016. On television, he has had guest roles in series like Criminal Minds and The Mentalist. Born on January 8, 1974, Bushell is 51 years old in 2025 and continues to work steadily, often cast as tough, blue-collar characters or law enforcement figures. Nikki Reed portrayed Rosalie Hale in Twilight 2008 when she was 20 years old. Rosalie is a strikingly beautiful member of the Cullen family, known for her icy demeanor toward Bella. As Edward's adoptive sister, Rosalie's resentment of Bella stems from her own painful past and envy of Bella's humanity, which she lost when she was turned into a vampire. Over the course of the saga, Rosalie's layers are revealed beneath her cold exterior. Lies tragedy, longing, and an unfulfilled dream of having children. Her journey transforms her from a seemingly antagonistic figure into a complex, sympathetic character. In real life, Nikki Reed had already gained attention for co-writing and starring in 13 2003, a raw coming-of-age film that earned critical acclaim. Following Twilight, she continued acting in both independent films and television, while also pursuing work as an environmental activist and entrepreneur. She co-founded sustainable lifestyle brands and has been a vocal advocate for animal rights and eco-friendly living. Born on May 17, 1988, Reed is 37 years old in 2025, balancing her creative career with family life and her dedication to causes promoting sustainability and social change. Billy Burke portrayed Charlie Swan in Twilight 2008 when he was 41 years old. Charlie is Bella Swan's devoted father and the chief of police in Forks, Washington. Stoic and soft-spoken, Charlie is the embodiment of small-town reliability. Though often awkward in expressing affection, his love for Bella is unwavering, and his struggles to protect her highlight the tension between a normal human life and the supernatural forces surrounding her. His calm strength and subtle humor make him a grounding presence in the series. In real life, Billy Burke has enjoyed a versatile acting career with notable roles in Revolution Zoo, 911 Lone Star, and Lights Out 2016. Beyond acting, Burke has pursued music, releasing his own album that reflects his creative range. Born on November 25, 1966, Burke is 58 years old in 2025 and continues to balance both television and film work, maintaining his reputation as a steady and charismatic performer. Michael Welch portrayed Mike Newton in Twilight 2008 when he was 21 years old. Mike is portrayed as a cheerful, sometimes goofy classmate of Bella's, who quickly develops a crush on her. He represents the typical everyday teen, offering comic relief and a sense of grounded normalcy amid the growing, supernatural tension of the saga. Mike's awkward attempts to win Bella's affection highlight the gap between her ordinary human life and the extraordinary world she becomes part of with Edward and the Cullens. Though not central to the main conflict, his role adds depth to the high school dynamics that shape Bella's early experiences in Forks. In real life, Michael Welch was already an established actor before joining Twilight. He gained recognition as Luke Girardi in Joan of Arcadia and also appeared in Star Trek Insurrection, 1998. Following Twilight, he continued to work steadily in television and film with appearances in Z Nation, Criminal Minds Scandal, and various independent features. He has also been active in humanitarian causes, particularly supporting clean water initiatives around the world. Born on July 25, 1987, Welch is 38 years old in 2025 and remains active in Hollywood, admired for his consistency, advocacy, and ability to bring heart and humor to his performances. Rachelle Lefevre portrayed Victoria in Twilight 2008 when she was 29 years old. Victoria is a cunning and vengeful vampire first introduced as part of James' coven, but later emerging as one of the saga's most dangerous antagonists. Defined by her fiery red hair and predatory instincts, she becomes obsessed with avenging James' death, targeting Bella in an escalating conflict that stretches across the sequels. Lefevre's performance gave Victoria a haunting presence, blending elegance with menace. In real life, Rachelle Lefevre is a Canadian actress known for her versatility. Beyond Twilight, she appeared in White House Down 2013, Under the Dome, and Proven Innocent. Though she was controversially replaced by Bryce Dallas Howard in later installments, fans continue to associate her with the original portrayal. As of 2025, Lefevre is 46 years old and remains active in television and film, admired for her resilience and dedication to her craft. Anna Kendrick portrayed Jessica Stanley in Twilight 2008 when she was 23 years old. Jessica is one of Bella Swan's classmates and quickly becomes her chatty, somewhat sarcastic friend at Forks High School. She is portrayed as lively, witty, and eager for gossip, often providing comic relief, in contrast to the darker supernatural themes of the saga. Jessica represents the normal teenage world Bella begins to drift away from as she becomes more deeply involved with the Cullens. Despite her limited role, Kendrick's sharp delivery and charisma made Jessica memorable among the human characters. In real life, Anna Kendrick went on to become one of Hollywood's most recognizable talents. She earned an Academy Award nomination for Up in the Air 2009, starred in the hit Pitch Perfect trilogy, and appeared in critically acclaimed projects such as Into the Woods 2014 and A Simple Favor 2010. She also published a best-selling memoir, Scrappy Little Nobody. Born on August 9, 1985, Kendrick is 40 years old in 2025, continuing to balance acting, singing, and writing, while remaining beloved for her versatility and humor. Jackson Rathbone portrayed Jasper Hale in Twilight 2008 when he was 23 years old. Jasper is the quiet, brooding member of the Cullen family, whose backstory as a former Confederate soldier turned vampire adds depth to his character. Gifted with the ability to sense and influence emotions, Jasper struggles with his past as a bloodthirsty fighter, while striving for the disciplined lifestyle the Cullens follow. His romance with Alice offers him stability and redemption, making him a layered figure within the saga. In real life, Jackson Rathbone expanded his career into music as well as acting. He appeared in The Last Airbender 2010, numerous indie films and television series, while also performing with his band 100 Monkeys. Known for his artistic versatility, Rathbone balances music, acting, and writing. In 2025, he is 40 years old and continues to divide his time between creative projects and family life, admired for his dedication to both his craft and personal passions. Gregory Tyree Boyce portrayed Tyler Crowley in Twilight 2008 when he was 18 years old. Tyler is a Forks High School student and one of Bella Swan's classmates, remembered most vividly for the parking lot accident where his van skids out of control and nearly crushes Bella. This dramatic scene becomes pivotal as Edward Cullen reveals his supernatural strength by stopping the van with his bare hands, a moment that forever changes Bella's perception of him. Tyler's character is otherwise portrayed as friendly, eager, and somewhat flirtatious, often competing with other boys for Bella's attention, which adds a touch of teenage realism to the story. In real life, Gregory Tyree Boyce pursued acting, but kept a relatively low profile after his appearance in Twilight, appearing in a few smaller projects while also working toward entrepreneurial goals. Friends described him as charismatic and passionate about cooking with plans to start a food business. Born on December 5, 1989, Boyce tragically died on May 13, 2020 at the age of 30. He and his girlfriend Natalie Adepoju were found in Las Vegas, and the cause of death was ruled accidental due to cocaine and fentanyl intoxication. His passing shocked fans and cast members, serving as a painful reminder of a young life and talent cut short. José Zúñiga portrayed Mr. Molina in Twilight 2008 when he was 43 years old. Mr. Molina is Bella Swan's science teacher at Forks High School, a lighthearted and comedic presence who helps introduce Bella to her new classmates and provides moments of levity early in the film. Though a small role, Mr. Molina adds realism to Bella's school life, grounding the story in everyday experiences before the supernatural elements take over. In real life, José Zúñiga is a prolific character actor with a career spanning film and television for over 3 decades. Known for his versatility, he has appeared in Alive, 1993, The Dark Tower, 2017, and shows like CSI Miami, Dexter, Madam, Secretary, Narcos Mexico, and The Expanse. His ability to seamlessly move between genres has made him a familiar face to audiences worldwide. In 2025, Zúñiga is 60 years old and remains active in Hollywood, consistently sought after for roles that demand both warmth and authority. Kellan Lutz portrayed Edward Cullen in Twilight 2008 when he was 23 years old. Emmett is one of the Cullen clan, known for his immense strength, playful humor, and protective loyalty toward his adoptive family. Often seen as the big brother of the group, his lighthearted personality balances the more serious tones of the other Cullens, while his devotion to Rosalie emphasizes his softer, loving side. Emmett's combination of brute power and comic relief made him a fan favorite, bringing warmth to the otherwise mysterious vampire family. In real life, Kellan Lutz built a career in both action and dramatic roles, appearing in The Legend of Hercules 2014, The Expendables 3 2014, and the TV series FBI Most Wanted. Outside of acting, he has been involved in philanthropy and enjoys an active lifestyle. In 2025, Lutz is 40 years old and continues to balance Hollywood projects with family life and humanitarian work. Elizabeth Reaser portrayed Esme Cullen in Twilight 2008 when she was 33 years old. Esme is the gentle and nurturing matriarch of the Cullen family, embodying warmth, compassion, and unconditional love. Her bond with Carlisle and her devotion to her adoptive vampire children highlight the central theme of chosen family in the saga. Esme plays a quieter role than some of the other Cullens, but her kindness and moral strength make her a vital anchor for both Edward and Bella. In real life, Elizabeth Reaser had already gained acclaim with her Emmy-nominated role in Grey's Anatomy. She further expanded her career with projects like The Haunting of Hill House 2018, Ouija Origin of Evil 2016, and Young Adult 2011. Known for her emotional range, she has excelled in both television and film. As of 2025, Reaser is 50 years old and continues to work steadily, admired for her ability to bring authenticity and depth to every role she plays. Robert Pattinson portrayed Edward Cullen in Twilight 2008 when he was 22 years old. Edward is the brooding, enigmatic vampire who captures Bella Swan's heart and becomes the center of the saga's sweeping love story. With his superhuman abilities, old-fashioned manners, and inner conflict about his dangerous nature, Edward represents both temptation and restraint. His love for Bella is intense yet protective, driving much of the story's tension and romance. Edward's character quickly became a cultural phenomenon, making Pattinson a household name. In real life, Pattinson moved beyond teen idol fame to establish himself as one of the most respected actors of his generation. He starred in critically acclaimed independent films such as Good Time 2017 and The Lighthouse 2019, earning praise for his versatility and bold choices. In 2022, he stepped into one of Hollywood's most iconic roles as Bruce Wayne in The Batman, solidifying his status as a leading man capable of depth and intensity. In 2025, Pattinson is 39 years old and continues to balance blockbuster roles with daring indie projects, admired for reinventing his career after Twilight. Gigandet portrayed James in Twilight 2008 when he was 26 years old. James is the sadistic leader of the nomadic vampire trio and serves as the film's main antagonist. A natural tracker, James becomes fixated on hunting Bella after realizing Edward and his family will do anything to protect her. His relentless pursuit leads to a brutal and suspenseful climax where Edward and the Cullens must fight to save Bella's life. Gigandet's portrayal of James emphasized charisma mixed with cruelty, making him a memorable villain, despite appearing only in the first film. In real life, Gigandet built a career playing intense, often edgy roles, with credits in Never Back Down 2008, Burlesque 2010, and Easy A 2010. Over time, he moved between mainstream projects and independent cinema. By 2025, Gigandet is 43 years old and continues to work steadily in film, appreciated for his strong screen presence and ability to bring intensity to his roles. Edi Gathegi portrayed Laurent in Twilight 2008 when he was 29 years old. Laurent is part of James' coven, initially appearing as a more diplomatic figure compared to James and Victoria. While less openly violent, he still poses a threat, particularly when his allegiances shift in later films. His interactions with Bella and the Cullens highlight the volatile balance between predator and restraint in vampire society. Gathegi's performance lent depth to a role that could have been one-dimensional, portraying Laurent as both refined and dangerous. In real life, Edi Gathegi is a Kenyan-American actor with an impressive career across television and film. He is known for House X-Men First Class 2011, The Blacklist Startup, and For All Mankind. Celebrated for his versatility, he moves effortlessly between villainous and heroic roles. As of 2025, Gathegi is 46 years old and continues to thrive in Hollywood, respected for his talent and unique presence on screen. Ashley Greene portrayed Alice Cullen in Twilight 2008 when she was 21 years old. Alice is one of the most beloved members of the Cullen family, known for her cheerful personality, optimism, and her supernatural ability to see visions of the future. Acting as Bella's closest female ally within the vampire world, Alice provides comfort and guidance, often standing as a bridge between Bella and Edward's complex choices. Her elegant style, loyalty, and sense of foresight made her one of the saga's standout characters. In real life, Ashley Greene became widely recognized for her role as Alice, and the success of the franchise launched her into international stardom. She later appeared in films such as CBGB 2013, Bombshell 2019, and independent projects, while also exploring entrepreneurship and podcasting. Greene has also advocated for wellness and women's issues. In 2025, she is 38 years old and continues to work across entertainment and lifestyle ventures, maintaining a strong connection with Twilight fans worldwide. Peter Facinelli portrayed Dr. Carlisle Cullen in Twilight 2008 when he was 34 years old. Carlisle is the compassionate patriarch of the Cullen family, a centuries-old vampire who has dedicated his life to medicine and living peacefully among humans. Unlike many of his kind, Carlisle has chosen to abstain from human blood, guiding his family with wisdom, restraint, and kindness. His moral strength and deep empathy make him a stabilizing force in Bella and Edward's story, while his devotion to his family underscores the saga's themes of loyalty and chosen bonds. In real life, Peter Facinelli had an established career before Twilight, appearing in Can't Hardly Wait 1998 and 6 Feet Under. The role of Carlisle, however, gave him international recognition. He later starred in Nurse Jackie's Supergirl and numerous films, while also pursuing writing and producing. Beyond acting, Facinelli has been involved in philanthropic efforts and public advocacy. In 2025, he is 51 years old, continuing to balance on-screen roles with creative ventures behind the camera, while remaining fondly remembered by fans as the kind and noble Carlisle Cullen. Who is your favorite character from Twilight? How do you feel knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below if you enjoy this type of content. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.